Dope. I can barely draw a horse. This is my version of Satan. Roy Lichtenstein style belt. The world ends with Mew. Pikachu wearing a Stitch onesie. A Pika! Can't believe I missed my own detail. Truth be told, if I were ever to get a tattoo, Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the drawings that I ever drew at my very last day job. This was before I went full-time on being self-employed, or as I like to say, fun-employed. And you may be asking yourself, what do you mean all the drawings you drew at your day job? To put it simply, my specific job was pretty lax. I worked at Sears, and if you guys don't know what that is, it was like an all-around home furniture store. And during my 5 years at Sears, I actually worked all the jobs. I worked front desk, office, I worked a little bit in the receiving dock, and then for my last 2 years there, I got moved up to an actual salesperson on the floor. I called myself an electronic sales specialist, even though all I did was sell TVs. But who really went out of their way to go to Sears to buy a TV? My job was insanely lax, and there was pencil, paper, TV. I watched so much TLC and Food Network, but there was also a printer there that had paper, and for some reason a box of Crayola underneath the till. So I took advantage of my spare time and I drew a lot, and that's pretty much how I grew my online following. It was really just like watch TV, help some of the customers that actually came into my department, and then just draw, but ultimately just progress my art skill. And this binder, I'll show you the thickness of it. Thick. Everything I've ever drawn at work. So this is pretty much just a collection of all of the drawings that I drew working 5 years at Sears. We're gonna start at the very back. Damn, son. Ooh, the collection though. All right. Just a character design. I named them two, Kelria and Oz. And then here's another one. These are called mecha misumis. Basically, cute girls wearing mecha suits or like mecha bikinis. Oh, there's a third one. And these two are named Utiri and Bonbon. Cool name. Utiri. Ooh, Metabots. Yes. If you guys don't know the series, go search it up. Semi-realistic dead mouse. This was a tattoo design that I created for my friend who actually got this done on his arm. Ooh, this one's actually cool. It's a skull and an eye. And also, if you're wondering what this is, my dad used to work at this company here in Calgary, and he would get all of this spare paper, bring it home, and that's really what fed my art addiction too. Definitely got it from my dad's side. Squirtle in a panda suit. That's cute. Ooh, eyes. Lots of different eyes. Green eyes, leopard eyes, purple eyes, Sharingans. I love drawing eyes. Building an empire with birdie chew. This was definitely for an Instagram post. It's that square size. This was me trying to figure out my moniker and a logo for it. So before I called myself Prop Game for music, it was Arligo, which was just like a shortened version of my last name. Cool little chameleon dude. It's me drawn as a Charlie Brown character, and you may have noticed this in one of my more recent videos. Another Instagram post. Oh, that's pretty dope. Ooh, this is one of my Pokemon ideas. This is the second evolution, Faljestic. Here's a Crayola portrait of Rosie Huntington, more known for her role in one of the Transformers movies. Here's a portrait of some random Instagram girl. Ooh, more eyes. You guys may know who this is. Another Crayola portrait of Emma Stone. I think this was an art project, but then I drew on the other side. This guy's actually pretty cool. Just some random character that I made up. Come up with a name. He likes sweets and wears a skull necklace. So this is actually my friend turned into an anime character. Works with video games now in Vancouver. Shoutouts, Alex. Here is a small example of what my notes used to look like. So for the first half of the class, I would actually pay attention, and then I would start thinking of my past. You can see Arthur, Cheshire Cat, Dragon Bee, and just more random nonsense over here. Damn, this thing is heavy. We're not even a quarter. I remember this. It was a metaphor. I think my caption though back then was letting myself down. I was really just picking myself up. Like with a lot of things in life, It's all about perspective, guys. How you frame your situation. Zero on some prototype bike by Honda. This thing actually exists. Mortal Kombat, anyone? Of course, she had to be Jade. I should actually take these ones out. And I missed one anyway. This is for my manga Bone Clown Crisis. I actually forgot to put their name somewhere, but it's in my sketchbook, so I will put that aside, which I will show you guys eventually. This video gets more than 5 likes. I'll show you guys my Bone Clown Crisis sketchbook. Happy Cat. Ooh, Zidane from Final Fantasy IX. It's like a stylized version of Pikachu and myself. That is cool. What the heck? I have to continue that. Mech Samurai. This is pretty dope. So this is actually what I was probably wearing that day at Sears. I was a tie kind of guy. It was all colorful ties, dress shirts, and loafers. Whoa. Another made up character of mine. Some sort of stylish vampire dude. And more eyes. Eyes. Cute anime girl version of Cheshire Cat, I guess. What the heck? Ah, yes. No, I drew myself with all 3 starters. And then I got a little fancy for Squirtle, I guess. And I probably inspired my clothes from exactly what I was wearing that day. A dragonfly. Portrait of import model Danny Riel. More Bone Clown Crisis stuff. Sick. Unfinished. What the heck is this? Sad ukulele Pikachu. Why? Practicing more anime girls. Pirates of the Caribbean inspired. I fell in love with Asian lore and the myth behind like Japanese tattoos and stuff. So I started drawing in that kind of style while still drawing the anime girls, of course. Believe it or not, one of the hardest things for me to draw is not hands, it's not feet, but it's horses. Like I can paint huge dragon canvases, but I can barely draw a horse. So this was my test. More unfinished art. Shame, Birdie. Water dragon. And this was when I started my dragon fascination. Whoa. Yeah, Onis and dragons. This is a Bleach picture, I can tell. And also there's some girl who sat beside me in one of my art classes was really into butterflies and swallows, like the bird. So I started incorporating those 2 into my art. So I was drawing these things. I'm actually going to re-inspire from this. Kakashi, got some Batman. I think this is basically just a Sharpie. Got Spider-Man drawings. This one's a little hard to see. More Spider-Man drawings. Dope. More Spider-Man drawings. Wow, okay. Tisai. The Goblin King or Prince. Maple Story, anyone? I think this is called the Gryphon. This is in that pirate ship level in Maple Story. Man, those are the good days. Bubble Girl made with Crayola. Now, this is pretty sweet. Abstract Dragon. Ronin. This is my version of Satan. I can reimagine all of these as huge canvas paintings, and they'd actually look pretty dope. Bleach, more Maple Story. Wow. Got Horntail. This was actually a character, a priest from my first manga idea that never really came to fruition. Insanely vast. It was like a 9-season thing. Sasuke. Dude, I think we're almost getting through half, guys. There's another BKC drawing, which I'm gonna steal. I think this guy actually, he is called Forget-Me-Not. Everyone has their own nickname, but he's actually one of the 10 generals that actually ends up turning good. That's me as an Arrancar, or a character from Bleach. One Piece, which reminds me I should watch the latest episode. Pre-time skip. Kingdom Hearts. Me as a Kingdom Hearts character. Breaking Bad, anyone? Here's another character from the BKC realm. He has this huge like clock sword looking gear doohickey. I don't know what that is. Jacked. Missed one. More Kingdom Hearts. Kairi. Namine. Just some random DJ. Lady. What the? Oh, that's a inked version of that. Whoa. Why is this not in... Truth be told, if I were ever to get a tattoo, it would probably be of this. All right, mini pop quiz. What is the name of the caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland? Time's up. Absalom. So I got him smoking the hookah, and then the smoke of the hookah turning into the body of the Cheshire Cat, drawn in my style. Kind of like a mixture of the original Cheshire Cat and then the version from the PC horror game. I never really played that one. I'd love to though. Chucky. It's actually really dope. Kind of creepy though. Just a set of eyes. I think this was when I was starting to get more into the realistic portraitures. It looks like I just gave up on this one. Interesting. Most of these are just like people from Instagram, I guess. Jessica Negri. Shout out to Leanne. This person has awesome art. Some of you guys may know this online personality, Charlanazard. Okay, we're getting into the cool stuff. Alice in Wonderland, in Pokeland. If you guys ever run out of ideas, crossovers, I'm telling you, doesn't matter what it is. This was a print I made for an event here called Odafest. Elsa Kuno. Crossovers. Some of my favorite TV shows. You got Zuko, Korra, which I actually haven't really gotten into. I haven't even finished Avatar yet, believe it or not. I saved like the last season for myself, and then I just forgot to catch up. Not forgot. Life happened. The world ends with Mew. Pumpkin Spice? Can't really say the name of this one. A winter version of that cube idea. That's pretty cool. Here's a funky crossover. You got Adventure Time, Zelda, and Kingdom Hearts. So this is actually one of those butterflies swallow birds that I was talking about earlier. I just drew it with one of my favorite subjects. Pikachu Chopper. This was the first Digimon in a onesie drawing I ever created. Alright, here's the difference, guys. On the far right, you got Pikachu. On the far left, that's Sparky. And in the middle, the one with the green hoodie, Birdie Chew. Garin Shikaku. Ooh, shoutouts Kal-El. Here's another unlikely combination. Pikachu dressed up as Teemo, or some of you like to say Teemo-Chew. Alphonse and Golark. Some of you guys might get this. There's a soul trapped in both of these bodies. Oh, there's a summer version of that Pokemon Land Cube idea. It's actually pretty cool. Should continue those. This was a commission for one of my friends. This was another commission, actually. Oh, here's the original. This I actually have to recreate with 2 new Pokemon. Actually, no. Is there just one? Sobble. I'm so out of the Pokemon loop. Next, you got the grass starters. Of course, you can't forget that. And fire. Which one are you guys? Me, I like water. This one's pretty funny. These guys just changed outfits. Squirtle in a Soundwave onesie. Hey! Pikachu wearing a Stitch onesie and vice versa. Gamer Birdie Chew. Damn, I could totally digitize that and use that for my Twitch. F it, it's gonna happen. Oh, that's cute. Pikachu dressed up as Sora in his Halloween Town costume. And can't forget Zero. Here's some Pokemon fusion for you guys. Cubchoo with an Eevee, Teddy Ursa with an Eevee, and a Pancham with an Eevee. So Eevee bears. Chopper. Drew these when I was in the Philippines. Tribal Squirtle, basically taking the same idea as Cubone, the mother's skull on their head. Ooh, that's pretty dope. This is FRS rear with a Supra front end. And I came up with my own wide body for this thing already. That's dope. Doraemon, another pencil portrait. Another Link Pikachu crossover. That one's pretty cool. One of my more iconic drawings. Apika! Oh, this one is cool. Baby Goku and Grandpa Gohan. What you got here? A really cool looking Birdie Chew with Mimikyu. And I think this was when they released this guy, or he was in the Kokoro magazine. So everyone was kind of like, is that a fake Pokemon? Technically, he is a fake Pokemon, but you guys get what I mean. You got Pikachu dressed up as all of the Pokemon team leaders, and I'm pretty sure the next few pages here are them colored. Yes. Sweet. Oh, substitute. if he wasn't a substitute. This one's cool. Alolan Cubone in an Alolan Marowak onesie. Can any of you guys tell what Squirtle is dressed as? That's funny. Aw. It's like Noctowl already has a hood though. This right here, folks, is true power. Imagine that Mew wearing that Team Rocket power suit. It's like a goth version of Alice in Wonderland. And of course you got the Cheshire Cat. Hey, no, what? She's wearing KMR merch. Can't believe I missed my own detail. Whoa, B. He's actually one of the coolest characters in that entire anime series too. Have you guys watched the latest Boruto episodes? I mean, I don't even watch that anime. Kind of sad what happened. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah. This was one of the first mech suit Pokemon ideas that I had. This Golem bot actually exists in the anime. Here's another crossover idea. Pokemon with Final Fantasy VII. Meowth and Chansey as Kate Sith. Machop and Machamp onesie. Raiju. She's dope and sexy. And that is the last drawing in the sketchbook, guys. Damn. Can't believe we actually went through that entire thing. Look. Hey, taking that same Cubone idea, like with Squirtle, you guys can kind of tell that's supposed to be a Charizard skull. And guys, we actually have a few bonus drawings here. Let's see what we got here, guys. Chun-Li sketch. Just a little cartoon bear thing. I don't know. This was actually that first iteration of that Pikachu Stitch onesie drawing. Forget it. Because we actually have a better version. Just some random eye. Another pencil portrait. Did I forget to give this to somebody? No way. I am pretty sure I sent this out. Yeah, these are just copies. This was a commission for somebody. Oh, that's cool. Badass Mickey Mouse. Here's a Roy Lichtenstein style bell. I actually wanted to paint this one. Here's the bigger version. All I have to do is transfer this onto a canvas. It's gonna say something funny here. I actually already have it planned out. I think this was an OC for somebody. And there's some line art. Whoa, that is a cool note to end on. This was definitely a project for one of my jewelry classes. Forgot what the point of the assignment was. I think it was like perspective. I was a 4th year student in a 2nd year class just to get the rest of my credits in jewelry. So I over-delivered in a lot of my projects in that class, and this was one of them. All we had to do was fit something within a cube, but I went to further lengths and fit several cubes and pyramids and spheres within that one cube. Pretty fascinating. All right, well, this is actually the first sketchbook tour I've ever released on this channel, but it's not gonna be the last. I have so many sketchbooks. The more we do, the faster we can catch up to my more recent one. Technically, this is a binder with loose paper in it, but this is how I like to work, on just regular letter size printer paper that you can get from the printer in your dad's office. Can't wait to show you guys my other sketchbooks. This one was created like years ago, so my art style has definitely changed. As always, guys, appreciate you for stopping by the channel and for taking the time out of your day to look at some of my art. And remember, guys, if you're bored, just go out and create stuff.